What's going on, stackers? So in this video I'm going to be sharing with you a brand new niche and research keyword tool for self-publishers. So welcome back to StackinProfit. My name's Paddy and today I'm going to be sharing with you a brand new research tool called BookBeam. Now I absolutely love this tool. I have been using this tool for a few weeks now, so I thought I would do a little review and a little bit of a walkthrough on this new software. Now if we scroll down the sales page, there's a couple of things I want to show you and what we're going to actually run through within this video. So one of the features that I really like is the book tracker. So with this book tracker you can keep track of your own books or competition. So with this, you can actually track bestsellers rank, sales and estimated income over time, keyword rankings, so you can learn how your book is performing for any keyword. Now this is an absolutely awesome tool because this means you can plug in the keywords that you want to rank for and it's going to tell you whereabouts you actually rank for those keywords. So that's really powerful. Then we have the reviews and ratings, so it can actually track how many reviews you're getting over time, which is also pretty cool and you're going to get to see very soon. Then there's a keyword research tool. There's also the Chrome extension, which we're going to get to see as well, the category explorer, and a few other things which we're going to run through in this video. Now pricing is a little bit more pricey. Now when it comes to tools, I always recommend never go out of pocket, only buy tools. You only want to buy tools to help you in your business anyway. There's no point in buying them for the hell of it. But once you're actually making royalties, you reinvest those royalties in tools and other things to help you in your business. So with that being said, this tool is a little bit more steeper. For a monthly subscription, basic plan is $39 and we get the book tracker. We get all of the features apart from we can only track 20 books and 100 keywords. So you're going to get to see what I mean by that in a minute. Or the pro version, I'm pretty sure this is what I'm paying for because I want to start tracking more books and more keywords. But with the pro version for $69 a month, you get to track 40 books and you have 200 keywords. Now you can get away with just having the basic plan because 20 books to track and 100 keywords is actually quite a lot. Now if we change this to yearly, you're going to get a huge discount. So we can see the basic plan, if you pay for a yearly subscription, only ends up working out to be $14.50, which is pretty good. And for the Pro, $24.50. So again, that's if you pay monthly. That's if you pay yearly. If you pay monthly, then it is going to be a bit more pricey. So that's the sales page. I just wanted to go over that really quick. And now let's actually go into the app. So there's two parts to this software. You get the app, or should I say the website. So this is web-based. You do this within your device. So we're at app.bookbeam.io. So this is the main part, and then we also get the Chrome extension. So I have that already plugged in up here and we're going to get to see that very soon. So I just want to go over some features. Now here is the book summary. I am going to blur all my books out here on the right hand side, but because I'm actually tracking keywords and page ranking, that's what this is all about. So I'm not going to click onto the graph either, but this is just a little quick summary, as we can see here, from all of my books, and it's telling me where it's ranked for every book. Now, let's go ahead and actually go through some of these tools. So the first one that I want to show you is the book tracker. Now this is my favorite part of this software. This is absolutely awesome. Now what I'm going to do is to show you the first book because the rest of the books are actually my own books and I don't want to give away too much information. But from here, if you wanted to add a new book, you would click this plus sign just here. And then you can add your books and you can add your keywords. So at the minute I've got currently 26 keywords being tracked. I'm paying for the Pro version, so this is what it means on the sales page when it said you get 200 or 100 keywords. So I am tracking 26 and I only have 7 books tracked at the minute, and I think with the Pro version, the one I've got, I can track 40, which is more than enough. Now again, if you want to check out BookBeam, there will be a link down in the description below where you can go through and check it out. So let's take a look at this. So what do we see? From here we can see this is the book. I'm tracking this specifically just for these tutorials and that, and because I did want to keep an eye on this. But right here is the book that we're tracking. This is a composition notebook. Right here are the keywords. So any keywords that you want to rank for, you can quickly press the plus button here and add a new keyword. And then it's going to tell us the BSR of that book. It's going to give us the BSR graph over time, or the trend as they call it. And then it's also going to show us reviews and how many new reviews there are. So there's 457 reviews for this book, 5 stars pretty much, with 19 new reviews. So that's some pretty cool information for you to know. Then it tells you the price. Now the cool thing about this is if we click on this, it's going to pull up some more data. So let me just pull this down a little tiny bit to around about there. So right here is the graph. You get to choose the graph here through the bestsellers rank, the estimated sales units, and the estimated royalties. So one thing I do like about this, they take all these different data points from Amazon and then they work out roughly how much money that book is making, which is pretty cool. So if we click on here, we can see then it made $12 on that day, $11, $13. Now these estimates are not spot on. This isn't exactly right, but it's the best that they can do. So this is very, very close to how much this book is probably making. So 15, 13, and we can see that here. If we click on the red line, we can see the BSR over time, and we can check 1 week, 2 weeks, and 1 month. So right here, we can see that this book has slowly been declining. But we can see the earnings here was $25, and right down here was only $11. Now again, you can do this on your own books, so you can track your own books, or you can track your competition. Now, one of the best things that I do like is the keyword ranking. So right here, there seems to be a little patch just there, a bit weird. But right here is where you're tracking all the different keywords that you want to rank for. So over here, I can add more. These are the ones that I'm tracking for this book. And right here, we can see over a week, 2 weeks, or a month. So this is how far the book's going to go, because that's when I started tracking. So it's only going to pull up a certain amount of data, but the more longer you leave it, the more data that you get. So let's go to 2 weeks. We can see the rankings for this book for these keywords. So Composition Notebook is ranked number 1. Composition Notebook Wide Ruled, it's ranked for number 1 again. Donut Composition Notebook is ranked number 3, and then Unicorn Composition Notebook is ranked for number 2. So this is one of the best features that this tool has, because now with all of my books, so in fact, no, we'll do that in a minute, but now I can track all my books, put in the search terms or the keywords that I want to rank for, and then I can check them over time. So I really, really love this. And then the another thing that they have just here is a review history. So this is pretty cool. We can go to 2 weeks, 1 month, or 3 months. Let's go on 3 months, and now we can see those reviews coming in over time. So 3 months ago, there was only 69 reviews. It had a 4.7 average star rating. But we can see for this book, reviews have been going absolutely crazy. So 3 months ago, it had 69, and now it has 457. So when you have a good book, that's how quick reviews can come in. Now what I'm going to do is just go through all of this list. I am going to blur out the left hand side so you can't see my titles and my books, because all of these, apart from this first one, all of the rests are my books. So we got this one here. I'm actually tracking this for the amazon.co.uk, which is also pretty cool. But we can see my ranking at the minute for this book is 34,000, and I've actually had 11 new reviews on this book come in very, very recently. Then I got this book just here, which I'm tracking, and then these books here as well, which are actually performing really, really well. This is my best-selling book for the month. I haven't had any new reviews come in, yet this book was actually ranked around 1,500th in the bookstore. Now, you're going to have to watch out for my income report coming very soon, because this month, October, turned out to actually be my second best month ever, all because of this book. Anyway, let's scroll up to the top again. So that's the book tracker tool, and I absolutely love it. I think it's absolutely amazing. Now let's check out the keyword research tool. So there's going to be nothing in here because I actually went through and deleted everything, but you're going to get to see how this works in a second after we've gone through a few different tools, because this one, the keyword research tool, you need the BookBeam Chrome extension. So we'll come back to that one in a minute. Now from here we have the keyword generator. So I'm guessing you already know about AM's suggestion expander, where on Amazon you plug in your search term and it gives you a bunch more. This is pretty much what this does, but we can check for books, Kindle and audiobook. So if we click on here and type in colouring book, we can now see how many search terms this has pulled up. So this is the most popular here, and then underneath we have all related keywords. Now from here I can just do my own research here within the BookBeam app, find search terms, and then I can go over to Amazon and plug them in there. But this is an absolutely awesome tool as well. Little bit of a hiccup right there. Anyway, on to the next feature, which is the Category Explorer. Now, I'm not going to go too much in depth with this one because I haven't really used it this much. This much. But from here, we can choose US, UK, Kindle, books or audiobooks. We can choose the categories just here, but the cool part is here. So we can look for categories that have a better chance of ranking our books for that #1 badge. So this is a really, really cool feature. It's a shame I can't go more in depth with it at the minute because I haven't really used this feature yet, but I do plan on doing that, and when I do, I'll make a separate video, because if I go ahead and actually try and start playing around with this video is going to be mega long. But this is a really cool feature that I really want to start using because we can find the rankings. So if we click on here, it says show only categories that match these filters for bestseller ranks of #1 books within the category. And we can do that here. We've got top 3, top 20 and layer depth. Now the more people that use this tool, the more harder it is to find those categories. But again, this is something that I want to start playing around with. I just haven't got around to it yet. Then on to the next feature, which is the Chrome extension, which you can download from here, and we're going to get to see that, or we're going to get to see how that works very shortly. And then we have the description formatter. So I actually have been using this quite a lot just because it's so easy to use. Now from the bottom, it actually gives us a preview to what our description looks like. So if we just put notebook for kids inside the book, let's do that. Let's do paper pink buy this now. Now this is just an example because I want to show you the previewer. So let's just neaten this up a little bit inside the book. Let's do that. Let's do these as bullet points. And then let's move this up and do that. There we go. So now if we go to the bottom, we can see that it pulls up a preview, so I really like that feature. But again, that's just a description formatter. Now, the cool stuff. Let's go to the keyword research tool. So there are all the features that I wanted to share with you. And now we're going to take a look at the keyword research tool. So I'm over on Amazon. I've plugged in some keywords, a long tail keyword, space colouring books for kids ages 4 to 8. Now this is actually a pretty good niche to get into. From here, this is when you want to use the BookBeam Chrome extension. So up here in the right hand corner is where I have it. I've clicked it and now it's going to pull up all the data that we need. So from here, we can actually see the average BSR, which is 143,000. There's 3,000 competition. Average reviews, says just here, the average price, estimated monthly sales, just here, or units sold. And then the opportunity score. So with the opportunity score, the higher the better. This is a number 3, so this would be a great niche. Now if we go here, we can see who it's published by. If it's in KDP Select, the estimated royalties for this book. So these top 3 are making anywhere from $30 to $42. And then if we click on monthly, we can now see the monthly earnings. So this has a rough estimate of making $1,248. So I really like this Chrome extension, but that's not the cool stuff. The cool stuff is this keyword analytics tool. So from here, depending on the search term or the keyword that you put over here on Amazon will depend on how many you get here. Normally you get quite a few and you can go in, delete some, keep some, and then once you're happy, you can say, right, I want to check out this keyword. So I'm going to click on books because that's what I want to check out. And now we're going to click collect data. Now what this is going to do is pull all the information about this long tail keyword and put it over here within the BookBeam app. So we can see it's loading just here and it's going to give us so much more data. So we'll just give that a second to load up. Let's go back over to here, wait for that to be done. It's done, so now I'm going to click done, go back to the page tool, click off the Chrome extension and go back over to here. And from here, we can see some pretty cool data. So we get the opportunity score, which is number 3, which says okay. So there's medium competition and medium demand. The competition score is 4. So for space colouring books for kids ages 4 to 8, it's low competition. And then the market size score says it's a number 3. So there's medium demand for this. And then the average BSR from page 1 to 3 is 188,000, which is pretty good. The average monthly earnings for this book is $1,223, which again is pretty good. The estimated sales is around 161. The book is priced at $6.95. There's about 272 reviews for all the books. Most books have a rating of a 4.7 and there's 3,000 competitors. So this is the data that I like to see. There are quite a lot of other keyword research tools out there, one being KD Spy, Thingamajig Rocket, I can't remember the name then, but oh well. But the point is there's loads of different tools out there, they all do similar things, just find the tools that you like and use them. I've started to use BookBeam, I thought I would give it a go, I'm really enjoying it. I love the app, I love the book tracker, I love the Chrome extension, I love the keyword generator, and it's all clean and fresh. It's not cluttery and it just looks good. This is one of my favourite tools to use at the minute. So again, if you want to check this out, there will be a link down below. Now, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, go hit subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you can be notified for any further videos. That being said, I've been Paddy, this has been Stacking Profit, and I'll see you again soon.